Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Meoni here of AceGamesTV, and I apologise, I'm not the best at making these videos, so, bear with me. But I thought I'd check out the Alliance side, how you start off with a garrison on this other faction. Now, as you know, I'm a Horde player, so I don't really usually have the opportunity nor interest to, check out the Alliance stuff, but considering this new alpha build is predominantly Alliance orientated with the whole of Shadowmoon Valley here, you're going to be seeing a lot of Alliance related videos over on AceGamesTV. So I thought I'd do a quick video of this intro thing. Like I say, I'm not amazing at this, as you'll see shortly. But anyway, you start off on the beachhead in Shadowmoon Valley, presumably coming from Tanarn Jungle, and Prophet Valen has something to say.
So, you are the one that has led my children home. I have been waiting for you. The Iron Horde grows stronger every day, and I have foreseen a great battle. But my visions are clouded. It's as if time is sitting atop itself. One thing, however, is certain. Your presence here is of great importance.
Prophet, this hero and many others from another world have come here to aid us.
It is good to see you, my child. My people welcome your aid. Champion, come with me. My prophet, I must warn you, the Iron Horde intends to strike out against all who oppose him. We must prepare our defenses. Indeed, we have many enemies now, both within and without. However, we will deal with them one problem at a time. First, we must settle your people. Here, this location commands the entrance to our valley.
So I have to apologise profusely there. I couldn't hold myself back, honestly. I felt like doing a bit of crappy voice acting. You know how bad my voice acting is, right? But it really adds something to have stuff read to you, I find, with a lot of these quests, especially when they're big characters. So hopefully when we do actually get access to this in the released version, we'll have some voiceovers. Of course, this is alpha, so I'm expecting it to change to the point where we have voiceovers for every major character, but we'll see. So anyway, that aside, the rest of it is pretty much near identical to the Horde garrison starting video that I made last week, a few weeks ago now. So if you remember that, it basically consists of you summoning through a load of guys. You then basically go and mark trees via certain quests to cut down to make lumber, which will, you need to mark 8 trees, I think it was. There's also an elite mob in a cave that you have to kill, the same thing around this time. And there's also the Dread Raven model ravens that will fall out of the trees when you chop them down, or can be found in the local area, including a Raven Matriarch, which I presume must be part of a quest. I haven't done that bit yet. But and that's pretty much the prerequisite for the building of the garrison, which looks like this, which is very reminiscent of the Horde one, but obviously a few things have changed with garrisons, and of course some of these things are going to carry on to the Horde version as well when we get access to that again. So as you can see here, there's little harks back to the Burning Crusade. If you've ever played the Burning Crusade, you'd know that this is Khadgar's servant. Originally, this same coloured elemental would actually, I think it was called Custodian, I can't remember actually. It's still in Shattrath if you go there, but there was a quest when you first got to Shattrath where either Alliance or Horde, Khadgar's servant would essentially take you around Shattrath and tell you about the lore of the city. A very long and arduous quest, and this is a little reference to it here, where Khadgar's servant is in your garrison for the Alliance, telling you that basically he seems to be giving people a guide around the garrison, which I think is pretty awesome. There's lots of little touches like that. I'd love them to be, to be more of these little references, and I'm sure I'm going to make comments on various ones we see as we progress through this starting area. I just kind of had to stop here and admire the character models. As you saw there, that was the new dwarf female model as my innkeeper, DD or whatever her name was. And of course I'm an actual new human, the human female model is in, which looks, well, 100 times better than it used to be. No longer do you look like cardboard box face, you now look like an actual female human. So yeah, that's definitely an improvement, Blizzard. Good job. So over here, there's Exarch Akama. This is before his corruption and obviously before all of the Black Temple stuff and all of the Burning Legion invasion, pretty much. Or at least we're on the verge of that. If you know any of the lore, you know exactly what happens to his group of people. And Akama survives, but it looks like we're going to be changing that. So over here, this is a new feature of a garrison, which we weren't able to show you a couple of weeks ago for the Horde one. It's actually a thing where you can put monuments. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was big. So there are various things you can unlock through doing raiding and stuff. That's one of the Spires of Iraq statues there, so I presume you'd have to unlock that. This thing is just enormous. I think it's called the largest bowling trophy ever, which is pretty hilarious. So obviously all of these things are placeholder. I'm not really sure what we're going to be able to put in our garrisons, but they do look cool, and you know, they're trying to put little set pieces in here. Remember, this is alpha, so there's going to be all sorts of different things to decorate your own garrison, because garrisons are pretty much your player housing. So I just went over here to pick up the garrison blueprint for the barracks, which is the same location for the Horde as well. And that basically, once learnt, allows you to build a barracks, funnily enough. So we've got a blacksmith over here with very loud repair noise and flight noise. So you've got all of your amenities that the Horde has, a few extra little things. For some reason, pets, like player pets, I can see in my garrison when other players can't actually access it. And there's basically the small map of it. We're in the middle of Shadowmoon Valley, well, at the top left area of it. And that's pretty much it, guys, for this video. From my sexy, flaming new human model, I will see you next time. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave a like and I might make more. If you don't like the videos, be honest in the comments and I might stop. So, see you next time, hopefully. Bye!